Many people are dreaming of studying for their MSc or PhD in Brazil, but here's the truth: you actually can't afford to apply to just any school. If you do, you waste time, money, and maybe even miss the real opportunities. And I believe this is one of the reasons why content like this should be taken with utmost urgency. I also know of many of the policies that are being rolled out from the United Kingdom, from the US, all these policies that are making things kind of harder for international students. And the struggle feels kind of becoming real. But here's the good news: Brazil's doors are still open, still wide open. And today I will show you 2 universities offering MSc and PhD opportunities that can truly change your future, that can actually make you to actualize your whatever plan you have. So the first one I'm going to be talking about is this wonderful university known as Unicamp. And like I said, you can't afford to just apply to any university. Unicamp is one of the best university you can think of, and this opportunity is currently open right now. And let me show you detail of it. It says selection process for masters and doctorate in technology, and this opportunity is for the first semester in 2026. If you are familiar with this channel, you know that our first semester usually starts around March of every year, and second semester usually starts around August, right? So this particular one I'm talking about is going to be starting in first semester. And one of the good things is that the application just open right October 3rd, and it's going to be closing on the 3rd of November. That is, you have like 1 month to prepare. That is number one beautiful thing. Another thing is that there is like an expectation. They know that most people that will be applying are actually international students. So there is a sort of arrangement, there is a sort of preparation, there is a sort of easy access. It's not like a cumbersome application process, just the way you will see it in most of all those schools in the US, Australia, where you pay application fee, etc. But this one is very easy. So it says the Faculty of Technology of Unicamp informs the registration for selection process of admission as a regular student in the master's and doctorate in technology courses starting in the first semester of 2026 are open from 3rd to 3rd of November. So if you are interested, you should consult all the information. And again, before I proceed, I would like to quickly say, from the last video I uploaded, some people sent me a message asking me that they do not understand Portuguese. Portuguese is the official language in Brazil. So if you are planning to come to Brazil, just have it at the back of your mind that you are also open to new language. Some of us that are here too, we are just learning it gradually, so it's not a big deal, right? Just open up your mind. It is something that you can learn over time. So once you are on this section, you're going to see the link of this particular page in the comment section. So you have to click this part and it will open a PDF. Again, it is also important for you to do a bit or a sort of background check about this school, about this program, and you can contact them. You see, this is their handles. They even have a WhatsApp that you can reach out to them if there is any information that you need to get. So I'm going to be clicking on this link so that it will take us to the PDF. All right, guys, so this is the PDF. It has opened, and let's quickly look at everything they are talking about. Don't forget that if you are interested, the areas of knowledge that can apply to this particular program is wide. So it is not confined to, like, if you have your background must be in maybe engineering. So it's a technological course, masters and PhD in technology, right? So again, if you need further clarification, you can reach out to them. This is their WhatsApp. I think the WhatsApp is somewhere here, but this is the email, right? You can always send an email. I think official inquiry can be made is better done via email rather than, you know, sending them a WhatsApp message. So guys, this is the PDF that open after clicking that first link that I showed you. So on this link, you are going to see so many information about the program. So make sure you translate this PDF to English. It is in Portuguese, right? So make sure you translate it to English so that you can understand and you know what is requested of you. Meanwhile, we have different areas. Like I told you, it is not compulsory that your first degree is, let's say, in engineering. You know, we have environmental, we have science and materials, we have system information and communication. So these are the areas and these are the research lines. Okay, avaliação, gerenciamento, controle e tratamento, modelagem e simulação. So just translate this to English so that you can understand what you are reading. All right, so you can also read about how to apply and the documentos obrigatórios, documents that are compulsory. You can read them in when you have translated, you know, just get yourself, it is very important. So guys, just make sure that you translate these documents to English so that you can understand what is requested of you. See, if you are really interested in coming to Brazil, don't just watch the video without taking action, especially if you are looking for an opportunity. So watch the video and make sure you take action, right? When you take action, that is where you have set things in motion. So one of the things that you need is your curriculum lattice and your first degree, your first degree certificate, your transcripts, and some other documents. So on and on. And like I said, you can send them an email if there's anything that is not clear to you. This is the email of the program here. Okay, so send them an email and ask for clarification. Now, one of my objectives on this channel is to bring opportunity to people and you can apply if you are interested. Okay, but what I do most of the time is to make sure that the opportunity I'm bringing is what people like foreigners can apply to, because some of the opportunities in Brazil will require you to also do written tests. Okay, so most of those ones, it is actually possible for one to write a letter to them, but most of those ones I really don't want to be making video. I usually don't make video about them. I'm wishing you best of luck in your application. Again, don't forget that if this is not your area, don't forget to share with someone that might be interested. When you do that, you are empowering the person. So this is the calendar of how all the process is going to unfold. The registration time, this is it. The homologation is this. That is the second day after the closing. That is when they're going to release the list of those people that applied and submitted everything that is needed. The next thing is the assessment of the project. You are going to need projects, you are going to need lattice, and these are just major things that they will use to assess your application. Okay, so there's also going to be interview, and the interview is going to be with orientadores, your potential supervisors, right? Registration is going to start in next year, but everything is going to be disclosed. I think everything, they're going to finish everything by this year, but the registration is going to start in February, the way I'm seeing it. Okay, between 2nd to 4th of February, that's where the matriculation is going to start. That is enrollment and what have you. So guys, I'm wishing you best of luck in your application. Again, Unicamp is one of the best schools. It's a school that I've been to before, and I also have friends, I have people, scholars that are schooling there, and it's a school that have huge numbers. I mean, it's a school that have a community of foreigners, different communities of foreigners there. So, and I believe it's a place you would like if you go there. Let's go to the next school. All right guys, so concerning this next school, is also a fantastic opportunity. This one, the registration has been extended to October 10th. I think the registration deadline was earlier, but right now, previously it was earlier, so now it has been extended to 10th of October, and I believe this opportunity will be for those people that already have something like a proposal, or even if you don't have a proposal, you can still try and come up with your proposal and submit. It's actually for graduate program in collective health. Some people can call it public health. That people from different background are also suitable for this program. So it does not matter that your first degree must be nursing or your first degree must be in public health. You can come from different area and do public health. So this one is very, very interesting. Look at, they have 41 vacancies, 25 for masters and 16 for doctorate degree, and they also distribute some for some affirmative action. So you have to click this part, you have to copy this link and check the details. No, I'm gonna do that. Let's do it together. All right, guys, so that link, this is what is in that link. You can see masters and academic doctorate selection of first semester in 2026. So once you get here, click here and it will also show you every information that you need to submit your application. Okay, this school is in a state known as Mato Grosso. Okay, so let me read a little intro. Well, it is something I'm gonna be I will leave the link so that you can read it up, but let me just reiterate on the numbers of vacancy. It says there are 41 vacancies, 25 vacancies for masters and 16 for doctorate for regular student entry in the first semester in the research line. So there are 3 research lines. The first one is sociocultural diversity, environment and work, studies of health disease process in population, and the third one is health policy and management. So out of the 41, they said 5 is going to be given to 5 in the master's degree and 3 in the PhD will be given to people in the affirmative action. Now look at all these things. The first one is opening this opening notice requirements. So check this. You are going to see some instructions that are very important. Just check everything, all these annex, especially annex 1 up to annex 7. So basic bibliography for master's degree, so selection commission, so everything. So if you are interested in public health, collective health, so this is a very good opportunity for you. Again, I'm wishing you best of luck in your application. These are opportunities that everything is going to be done online. You are not going to pay any money for application fee, and everything you'll be doing, everything is going to be done online. Again, I'm wishing you best of luck. Don't forget to like the video, don't forget to share, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you in another video. Até mais. Ciao.